Hi everyone, it's FSketcher fashion drawing tutorials, and in this class we're going to learn how to show black silk velvet. And as an example I chose this Ralph Lauren 2011 fall ready-to-wear dress and this coat. So let's start drawing. Here in this tutorial we'll, besides the velvet, show other textures as well, since it's has many other elements. Like right now I'm drawing fur on her sleeves, and she's putting off her coat, so it's halfway laying on her shoulders. And just follow me. Pay attention to the distance of the outline of the coat from her body. It's a really thick one, the fur. So as you can see, there is distance between the outline of the fur and her shoulder or her arm. So I drew some wavy lines on her skirt in the lower part of her legs because she has the movement there. So outline everything and we are ready to color. So since the upper part of her dress is made either of silk or satin, it's very shiny. So first I'm going to show the darker area, and then we will use light gray to show the light. I'm drawing many waves in the center because there she has many folds. If it was just, smooth fabric, then I would draw just a more or less straight line of light following the body shape. So now you color the rest with black, and then take, don't forget about the open parts of your arms. And I'm using Ice Gray 3, and I'm coloring the lighter part. Now spread black marker on solid surface, and now one more Ice Gray 3, and now I mix the gray with black and making this smooth transition. So it's not just gray and black, but black that smoothly becomes lighter and lighter. And we achieve it by mixing gray with black and coloring starting from that border. Here it's important that you do not cover everything with dark gray. Leave the center light as it is. So after that, take your fine liner and draw a bit smaller folds. Okay, so now it's time to work with fur. On your right side, right now I'm showing the way that I work. I color some parts with black, and then I use gray for some light area that I left uncolored. Here we have some fabric, so I'm just showing the folds. And here we have fur again. And on the other side, I will show just when you can color everything with black and then manage the rest. So now I'm using warm gray 4, more of it. And now again I'm mixing warm gray with black and just making again this gradient. And the same for the fur, because we don't want to look artificially. So now I'm using white pencil, just want to show harder reflection of light on her dress and on that fabric of your coat. Using white ink pen, show the texture of fur, and then wipe it with tissue. In my case, I'm just using my gloves, so it looks, less sharp and more natural. On the other side, I covered everything with black, and I'm starting with a white ink pen and just doing the same. I'm showing the fur texture, wiping the strokes, so that's it. So now let's start actually showing the black velvet. So I'm covering the skirt of her dress with black marker. She has nylon tights, a bit darker than her skin tone, and red, I think, satin shoes. So I'm just using red marker and I'm showing the shadows with burgundy. Well, and showing the shadows with warm gray 4 and black pencil. Well, black velvet actually is quite easy to show dark velvet. First you locate the folds. In our case she's moving, so fabric is slightly curving around her legs and we have these diagonal lines. Don't push too hard on your pencil. Velvet does not reflect light very strongly. So we're almost done with this tutorial. It was mostly about fur and silk. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Subscribe to FSketcher channel for more. Like FSketcher on Facebook, follow on Instagram and Pinterest, and see you next tutorial.